Hey, how y'all doing today, guys? Y'all back with Billionaire Charlie. And today, man, we got an amazing product, man, the green juice. If you're trying to lose some weight and then boost your immune system, you need these juices in your life, man. And I got them right there in the description box for you, man. It's an amazing product. I'm talking about 11 superfoods. Just to clean and detox the body from the toxins that we walk around and breathe in our nose each and every day. So if you're ready to cleanse your body up and you're ready to lose some weight and you're ready to get rid of that diabetes, high blood pressure, and your sexual issues that you may have, it's time for you to get on these green juices. It's time for you to change your life. It's time for you just to look yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? I'm ready to lose the weight. I'm ready to take these great and amazing superfoods that's going to help me better my life. Thank y'all. What's good, man? Peace to the gods out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Peace to all my Muslim brothers and sisters. Peace to all my Christians. Peace to all my Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters out there, man. We got a good one today, man. Today, man, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to go to my description box and go pick up some of that great and amazing green juice. If you're trying to get rid of that little lump in your stomach, that fat, you know what I'm saying? Burn that fat down. These green juices will help with that detox the body, get you right, get you good. I'm telling you, it's a hell of a thing. Anybody that knows about these amazing green juices know that it gets you right. You know what I'm saying? Get these good vegetables, great, amazing vegetables into your body. You know what I'm saying? Cleanse all that mucus out. You dig? But anyway, man, let's talk about it, man.
Did you ever feel like you needed to apologize to the Wade family?
Nah. They already tried to do that. They were trying to hook up some shit with a meeting with they say Jay-Z was gonna get him on the phone and all that shit. I need to apologize to save this and save that I got coming up. They gonna hey, tell Jay-Z I don't want to talk. Yeah, I'm not apologizing for shit. I don't give a fucking Jesus call and tell me to apologize. I said what I said, man. I felt that was right.
If I see another bitch on social media showing an AP watch and bitch you stay in an apartment, you don't own a house, bitch, I'ma rob you, ho. You hoes that a nigga buy you a $30, $40, $50,000 watch and you ain't got a house, you's a dumb bitch. You bitches driving $40, $50,000 cars and you paying rent, not mortgages. You don't impress me. Y'all hoes better wake up, because your AP watch lost value as soon as you walked out the motherfucker jewelry store. If you got a nigga willing to spend a bag on you, bitch, know it, that's less than what you could have spent on a down payment and the first time homeowner program. You ignorant son of a bitch. And a lot of you hoes who act all true and prissy and think you know everything, your pussy is not worth how you look.
Hey guys, I want to welcome y'all to the show. Y'all tuned in with Billionaire Charlie, and today we're going to talk about real estate. And I wanted to talk to people. There's a lot of great tips and things that I'm about to show y'all in this great video. Y'all need to stay tuned through the whole video. We got a lot of clips of homes, different videos, just letting y'all see the money that's involved and the investment that you put into these homes to make a flip. It's all about bettering your life and being able to do these things the right and proper way. And I'm going to guide you and take you on this mission and this journey to be able to put you in position to understand the real estate market. Today it's going to be a great and blessed one for y'all. I want y'all to go to my description box. I got some amazing programs and guides that's going to align y'all to getting and purchasing the homes that y'all need to flip and to make some extra money on. We're going to talk about it. We're going to get into it. I really thank y'all for coming in and supporting me. But today's show is going to be unbelievable. Lots of information for you to digest. And it's all about putting food on the table for your family. Putting food on the table for everybody to be able to eat by your great and amazing investments. Today we're going to go on a class and we're going to learn today. So put your headphones on or look at your phone or look at your TV and let's learn all the techniques and tricks about this real estate market. And I thank y'all for tuning in to Billionaire Charlie. This is going to be a great day.
Which will tie into what we're going to get into later. But basically your background and what your first investment was like to how many you have now and how many deals you've done with Robert.
So I was super confused out of university. I barely got, to school. My parents never graduated from college. So, I got there through sports. And when I first got out, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. And I ended up, while I was a senior in college, managing an apartment building. And, the guy's like, hey, free rent. I go, in, you know what I mean? So literally that's how I started. So I got on site and I was managing, and I didn't know what I was doing. But I grew up doing a lot of construction, so I knew how to fix stuff. And I also knew that people needed to pay rent, and if they didn't, they needed to be out. So property management is not that difficult, but there's a lot to it. And so that was my very first experience around real estate. And so from there, I was managing a 60-unit building, and I remember like about 2 months into it, the owner drives up in his new Mercedes, and he comes in, really awesome guy. And he's like, hey, thank you for increasing the occupancy and cleaning this place up. And, and I already knew how much money I had, increased for him. And I just really was like, wow, like, well, I'm on the wrong side of the desk here, like, how do I get on that side? Seriously, I had no clue. I was about ready to graduate, and so I got my real estate license, went to work for a company in Seattle, which is where I'm from, and worked for them for 10 years and learned. I managed about 20,000 apartments up and down the western United States after I got my real estate license, and that was an incredible experience. And so at some point, I just decided, okay, I need to start owning these, right? And so I started small, like I think a lot of people should. I started with a single home, and then duplex, fourplex, 8 units. Now we have about 10,000 apartments. Valued at right around $1 billion. So it's just been crazy. 250 employees. We build them, we buy them, we renovate them. We have our own property management company. So it's been quite a journey. It's been awesome. It's been a great industry for me. I've been living passive income my whole life. And so when I met Robert and Kim, I was raising money, and as you do, you quickly run out. As you can only save so much and invest. And so I was looking for investors, and somebody introduced me to them, and Robert was super clear that one, property management was super important, and most investors don't believe that. So we completely aligned there because that was my background. And second, passive income, cash flow, as opposed to capital gains. And I tell you what, we just became lifelong friends after that. 20 years ago. They've been investing with us. We have thousands of investors now. They've been investing with us for 20 years, and it's been awesome. And that's how I got involved with Rich Dad.
Yeah, and then that's one thing I love is the fact that you said you went from going to that side of the desk of just managing the properties to now, investing your own, finding partners, raising capital. And so that's when you can see it can be done.
Yeah, I tell you, it's super scary along the way every time. I mean, you don't know what you don't know.
Yeah.
And to be able to put yourself out there and ask questions and, try to find mentors and things, that's all how I did it. I did it super organic. The internet wasn't around at that time, and, you just got to ask.
Yeah. And then how many units do you have right now?
I think we're around 7,000 now.
Wow.
We were at 10 about a year ago. I sold about $350 million worth of stuff in the last 12 months.
That's awesome. And I know Robert and Kim always give you the credit to their success in real estate because they basically don't even look at the deals and you just help them find them, and they're able to give you the money so that it's not taxed and reinvest their capital gains, and you help facilitate that.
Yeah,
so awesome.
It's really it didn't start that way. I mean, they were super diligent, before. when we first got together, they were going to the properties with me, understanding the numbers,
Okay.
and but then, after a couple of years, then you kind of build this trust in this relationship. But, in the beginning, they were very diligent on, and I think that's what happens a lot of times is people throw their money around, and they can get burned.
Okay. And you mentioned earlier that you sold a couple units of your units. Why? Is there a specific reason why you did that?
Well, so real estate is a timing thing. So, you have to get everything set up. So what I mean by that is you have to have your capital together, your debt, your equity, your property management, and all those kinds of things set up. But then you don't want to buy just like anything when things are high, So, buy, you buy low, sell high.